Hey guys, welcome to IELTS Energy. I am your host, Jessica Beck, still for the second time in our amazing new YouTube film set. I'm so stoked. So guys, I recently went to Canada to take the computer test, and today I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my experience and what I've noticed as far as strategies go for the computer delivered version. First of all, I wanna say huge shout out, congratulations to our 3 Keys student. Remember, 3 Keys is our online course. Our 3 Keys student, Jonathan, who raised his speaking and his listening by 2 whole band points, went from a 6 to an 8 with our strategies. So congratulations, Jonathan. That's awesome. Now, let's talk about strategies. So for the computer delivered version, I wanted to experience this test myself because there is not a lot of material out there, guys. I did all the research before I went, and most of these YouTube, okay, all of the resources I saw talking about the computer version, they're all super general, and I could tell that none of them had actually taken the test, especially after I took it myself, and I could be like, how come nobody is telling you guys about this? So I'm just gonna tell you a couple things I noticed today that will help you out on the listening and reading for the computer delivered version. And to let you know that 3 Keys IELTS, we are going to develop a course just for computer delivered strategies this summer, all right? It's very exciting. Nobody else has this. Wow, this is so cool. Okay, so a couple things I noticed, guys. First of all, like a lot of the listening and reading strategies like we teach in 3 Keys IELTS can still be used on the computer version, okay? So where you underline keywords, for example, right, in listening and reading, just you can highlight them. So save time, you can double click the word to highlight it instead of dragging the whole word. But if it's a phrase, you do have to drag the mouse to highlight it. Now, there are a couple functions that you should never use, and I don't know why they're there. Well, they're there because some students would use them, but you shouldn't. So one of the functions is notes. So you have the option to take notes in the listening and the reading on the screen, right? You highlight a word, click on it, and you can choose, you select a word and you click on it and you could choose to highlight or take notes. Don't take notes. That is such a waste of time. Never take notes. And the invigilator also tells you, because they give you paper with your candidate information on it, and they're like, oh, that's your scratch paper. You can take notes on it. Don't take notes on there. It takes you away from the screen. Why would you do that? So that's one thing. Don't use that function. Don't take notes. And another thing, and I saw people saying this in some of the YouTube videos about the computer version. They tell you like about the clear all highlighting function. Again, that's a waste of time. No reason to do that. So on the reading exam, right, you're highlighting different stuff as you go through the questions and you find keywords. And you do have the option to clear all the highlighting. Don't do that. These are things you've already found, okay? So never use that function, all right? Now, a couple functions that I do really like, cut and paste. Oh my God. You can double click on a word and then Control V, right? Or Control C to copy, and then you can paste that into the answer box. Yeah. Nobody has told you guys this. I haven't seen it anywhere. You can cut and paste. So that eliminates spelling mistakes. I mean, it's amazing. So you can do that in both in the reading test, okay? Of course, there's no cut and paste in listening because you don't see the transcript. Now, on listening, you can highlight keywords in the questions, all right? Except for the drag and drop answers. Those are the only ones that you can't highlight, okay? So these are just a few strategies that I noticed that I really like on the computer delivered version. But guys, this really does require you to be completely computer literate, you know, cut and paste functions, right click, left click. You guys have to know all of this before going in, and you have to be very good at typing. Okay, so make sure that as long as all of this is in place, guys, I love the computer delivered version. I recommend it now, and I am very excited to develop our course on it, so stay tuned for that. If you want information now from me about speaking, you can see my examiner feedback on real student mock tests, transcripts, scores. We do it all. So go to allearsenglish.com/band, that's BAND, to check that out. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye.
Bonus tip, get a 7 or higher with the All Ears English app, featuring exclusive bonus video lessons with Jessica, Lindsay, and Michelle. Get the app now at allearsenglish.com/app.